Alrighty, what's going on, everybody? My name is Blitzwinger, and ladies and gentlemen, today is December 18th, which I think internationally is probably going to be known as Star Wars Day because, wow, is everybody talking about Star Wars? Good, bad, or the ugly? Everybody is talking about Star Wars, which is pretty awesome indeed. It's been a while since that was the case, but it is certainly the case today. Nonetheless, ladies and gentlemen, once again, please keep in mind, if you watch the movie, do not spoil it for others in the comment section below. Please don't leave comments revealing detailed story plots and everything like that. I'm going to try to do my best, guys, to keep an eye out on the comments, and if anybody does that, I will try to go ahead and remove that comment. And if you continuously do it, then please don't. That's all I'm going to say. Nonetheless, ladies and gentlemen, today is December 18th. I also do want to apologize to you guys if this video is out a little bit later than usual. Usually I try to have this up at 11 a.m. or so, but first of all, my uploading times have been a little bit slower than usual, and second of all, just recording this a little later, so keep that in mind, and I apologize in advance. So, that being said, we got to start things off with Star Wars since it is Star Wars Day, and there it is, the 18th. Of December. Let's see what's in this box. Oh, yeah. By the way, before I do that, I do want to mention that, of course, if you've never watched an advent calendar video, essentially what we do is every single day between December 1st to the 24th, we open up one of these lovely boxes. Within each one of these boxes, there is a tiny little gift. It could be anything from the little vehicle that we got before from the Lego City line right here, or it could be a minifigure like the one that we got from the Star Wars set before. So very cool for sure. If you want to see what we got on December 1st through the 17th, you can go ahead and go on back and check it out. There was some really cool stuff already, and hopefully today is gonna continue that trend. So here we go. Let's punch on through. On the 18th of December we got, oh come on, how appropriate is that? Very cool. Finally we get the brick-built AT-AT. Oh my googly moogly, this thing looks incredibly cool. So let's put it together, shall we? Wow, okay, never mind. As I was saying that, I realized there is a lot of stuff to this thing. Okay, this is going to be tricky. There's a lot of building that is required for this thing. It's a pretty extensive build, honestly. This almost looks like if LEGO Dimensions ever had like a vehicle component, or sorry, if LEGO Dimensions ever did Star Wars, I guess I should say, it would be this little AT-AT. That's how complex this build looks. It definitely seems to require quite a few different steps, but we're going to put it together, and we're going to have a miniaturized AT-AT, which is both going to be adorable and probably pretty sweet. So let's put this thing together little by little here. I really like the overall look that it has because it's not easy to translate such a detailed and large-scale vehicle to something this small, but it's certainly from the picture that we're looking at back there, it certainly looks like they did a pretty good job. So let's see, I think this goes right on top of that, along with this piece then, and I think I'm pretty, wait, is it? What is that piece? I am not sure. Oh, okay, it's this one right here. All right, I got it. That was a little bit tricky to actually figure out because I wasn't too sure what the actual connection was. Wait, that's going on top, not on bottom. No, I messed up. Uh-oh. Let's separate that. There we go. Now that goes there, and then there needs to be another piece that goes underneath that. So that's the head of the AT-AT. And we just connect it right there, so that looks pretty good. Kind of a little bit too squarish. I definitely would agree with that if anybody had that critique, but at the same time it's not too bad or particularly noticeable, let's put it that way. All right, so let's see. I think it seems like we're gonna have two spare pieces of one light bluish gray and then one the translucent black there. So there we are. Those are two extra pieces, but there's our AT-AT, guys, and it actually can walk around, which is pretty cool too. So if you want, you could go ahead and have it walking around. It could do a dance. It could do like, look, it's doing yoga class. It's like stretching out. It's got a yoga pose going on. It's gonna do a downward dog or whatever is a yoga pose. There's probably other names that I can't think of. There we go. That's the downward dog by the AT-AT. Never something that I thought I would be ever saying, but hey, the AT-AT can do yoga. That's pretty awesome, I think, maybe. Let's just move on. So, with that in mind, ladies and gentlemen, we do have one more calendar to look at. Our AT-AT was pretty sweet, but let's see what we get from the Lego City calendar on the 18th of December. Let's see what the reward will be. Of course, we know where to look to because they always have the same placement in terms of numbers. But let's see the 18th box on, ooh, what is that? Oh, awesome, very cool. So we've got the Husky dog right here. Wow, this is gonna be a tough one to decide, because don't get me wrong, the AT-AT is amazing and awesome, but this is a Husky, and Huskies are cool and awesome, and it's a dog, and I love dogs. So I might pick Lego City, honestly, because I love the AT-AT, but this, come on, this is pretty sweet too. And that's not a full-blown AT-AT as it is, and this dog is absolutely adorable. Look, both of them could be enjoying the meal. Look, yay, there we go. It's just a very, very large dog, robotic dog in the form of the AT-AT. There we go, bam. Both of them are enjoying their little meal there on the 18th of December. I think that the AT-AT enjoyed it a little bit too much. Nonetheless, ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. That concludes December 18th Advent Calendar video. If you guys enjoyed today's video, please don't forget to leave a like. Let's go ahead and aim for 700 likes. And on top of that, of course, I hope you guys will tune in tomorrow to December 19th as we get ever so closer. We're just a mere week, well, less than a week at this point, away from Christmas, which is crazy. So we're almost only like, what, 6 videos left, so pretty crazy. Nonetheless, ladies and gents, thanks out for watching. Have an absolutely fantastic day. Hope you guys enjoyed Star Wars The Force Awakens, and if you haven't yet, hope you will enjoy it maybe this week or weekend, and have an absolutely fantastic day, and I'll see you guys later, alligators. Bye-bye, everyone.